Hi all my beautiful friends. So I wanted to share with you all of my summer must-haves. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Charlie. I love sharing lifestyle videos, plus size content, fashion, anything like I said that pertains to my life. So if that sounds interesting, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. I just want to get right into it because I have some really fun summer must-haves. Especially some really good nail polishes. I used to be a huge nail art fan. If you go back on my Instagram, I've popped it up in a couple videos, but I can show some pictures. I used to do nail art every single day. It was like what I wanted to build my Instagram around, and then I just slowly lost interest. I don't know why, because I really did. When I look back, I think to myself, like, how did I ever do that? Like, I would sit there 7 o'clock. I know this sounds so weird, but 7 o'clock on the dot, I would start nail art. I loved it. I took pictures of it. I loved it. So I have amazing nail polish pics for you and some really fun summer pics. I know we're not quite at summer yet, but I just wanted to kick off the season with some of my absolute must-haves. So if that sounds interesting, I would love you to stick around. So let's get right into it. So I figure, you know what, since I'm talking about nail polish, let's just kick it off with some of my favorite polishes. If you see my nail polish declutter, you will see, I will link that video for you. I have a lot of nail polishes, probably upwards in the hundreds of polishes. I just have always loved nail art and doing nails, etc. So I think I want to just share with you some of my favorites. So I've shared this before in a short. Anything from Color Club has always done me really well as far as opacity, as far as not being streaky. It's great with nail art, everything. Color Club is where it's at, and you can find these at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, any type of discounted stores, but you can also get them at like Sally's and online. And this is one of my favorites. This is 983 Flamingo. Of course, I will link everything for you, but you do not get more neon than this. So I know a lot of nail people will understand this. If you're not really into it, you might not understand, but a lot of nail art people or people who do their nails cannot stand when you have to layer your neon. So in order to get the most opacity, you might have to layer it over white. This is not it. This will 2 to 2.5 coat, well, 2 to 3 coats. Why would I say half? The most you need is 3 coats, 3 thin coats. And it's going to be like super duper bright. It's going to look beautiful with a tan. It will look beautiful on deeper skin tones. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely one of my favorites. China Glaze to me is probably one of the best and one of the betters. Now I haven't bought nail polish in a while, so I don't even know what the new themes are, what their new lines are. These are just some of my favorite go-tos. So the next one, again, is a neon pink. This one is called Hang 10 Toes, and it's 1084. Yeah, look at that. Could you imagine on a warm summer night, your toes are going to be glowing? It is gorgeous. I haven't done this one in so long, but I think this is my second bottle. It is stunning. Absolutely love that one. Now, this one has always created a little bit of controversy in the nail community. When it first came out, it was the China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy in 873. Does anybody remember the original formula? Now, I was somebody that was lucky enough to have one bottle left of the original formula, which was a little more pink and a little less orange. This is gorgeous nonetheless, but the original was the best. I had to recently toss it because it became yucky, but this is so gorgeous. Let me tell you something. This would look so beautiful on a deep skin girly or boy. It is that beautiful. It is going to look beautiful whether you're fair, deep skin tone, but especially if you're deep skin tone because it has that oranginess to it. Love. This is perfection. Okay, so the next one is from Salon Perfect. I love this. This is a dupe for China Glaze Too Yacht to Handle. Is that the one? I'm not sure. But this is gorgeous. This is Mermaid of Money. It took me so long to get my hands on this years ago because it had become so popular that it was very, very hard to find. But you guys, this is one of my husband's favorite. And with Memorial Day coming up here next weekend, this would be great for your toes because it's not quite like blue, but it's not quite green. It just is eye-catching. And this color is like, I feel like this is men's favorite because anytime I wear it on my toes, people just stare and love it and ask what it is. And it's women's favorite too, but my husband loves it. I have one that's very, very similar if you don't like that brand, but I don't know why you wouldn't like Salon Perfect, because I think it's one of the best drugstore brands. But Orly put out one that's a little bit different. This one is a little more mint, and this is the color Vintage. This one's more like Tiffany, and this one's more like a little bit of white in it, so it pulls a little lighter. These are beautiful. And last but not least, if you want to be neon, now you might have to layer this one over a white just to get it to full opacity. This is Orly's Glow Stick. I think everybody has seen this. This is an obnoxious color. Every time I wear it, my grandfather hates it. You know, he's 80 years old, so that's why he just doesn't like it on. He thinks it's crazy looking. But if you are somebody who, like me, loves neons, this is it. You have to pick this up. These are all usually at like Sally's. You can pick up Walmart. Some Walmarts even carry like Essie and China Glaze. Some don't, but I know Sally's and your local beauty shops typically do. Okay, moving right along. I went to Micheals because I had my Easter wreath up still. So I needed something for the front door, and they were running 40% off all red, white, and blue. So I picked this one up, and I love it. Now, my husband was like, why wouldn't you buy one of the more expensive ones? Well, because this was $12.99. It's gorgeous. It's big. I can use it for 4th of July. I can use it really all summer long if I wanted to, but it's going to be perfect for Memorial Day and 4th of July. And then I could go pick up something a little cheap as well that will do the same thing for in between, like maybe something with flowers. I love it. And with the coupon, I think that I got this and 2 flags for $11. So I didn't even pay the price of the wreath with all the discounts. These were 40% off. They had absolutely stunning American flag wreaths, if that's your thing. I love it, and it's big. Like, it is really big, and it glistens. I love it. Definitely a summer must-have if you're going to have a barbecue this summer, or this Memorial Day, I should say. That is adorable. And like I said, even if you paid full price, it was only $12.99. And as long as you take care of it, it's going to last you forever. Okay, now this is one of the most important things to me. Skincare is so important to me. My grandmother has been suffering on and off with bouts of skin cancer. She gets it cut out and it comes back. I know this might be sensitive, so if you need to skip ahead, I completely understand. She's had her face cut multiple times. She's had it frozen. She's had everything you can imagine other than like maybe radiation or chemotherapy. I don't know if they do that for her. I'm sure they do. So I push sunblock. It's something that my daughter used to be a pain in the ass and she wouldn't wear because she wanted to be tan. And I had to explain it to her that you still will tan, but you will be protecting yourself. And a better alternative now, what she does is self-tanning. That's what I do. So one of my favorite ones for the face is the Neutrogena Age Shield Face Oil-Free Sunscreen, and this is in 70%. They do have 100%, but I feel like I heard somewhere that anything after 70 or 50 is kind of like useless. This is fabulous. My daughter uses it. She has acne-prone skin. My sister has acne-prone skin, and this is what they go back to. I don't know if it's scented. It does have some scent to it, but nothing offensive. And I'm somebody who really gets headaches quite easy. This is fabulous. You will not burn, and my face is the most important thing that I cover. I use hats and sunscreen. One, I already have enough freckles as it is, and I don't want to do any more damage. This is great. It's the one that's specifically for your face. It's affordable. I highly recommend this one. The other one that I think is fabulous is the one from Clinique. I just don't have it with me, but this is a great alternative. My husband swears by the Sun Bum. He fishes all summer long. He loves these. I don't feel like they work as good for some reason. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just used to like whatever the brands are at Walmart. I can't remember. These are a little pricey, but most people love them. They smell great and they're $50. You can either get them in the spray, which is what I prefer. I think spraying gives you a more even application and you're not trying to rub it in with sand on your body or chlorine or whatever you're doing. This is great for your first application, but this is great for reapplication. These are awesome. Definitely recommend them. My husband's a fisherman and he loves them. Now, this is going to be no surprise. like I said, I always wear hats. I found this one a couple years back. I will either link something identical or this one if I can find it. So it's very easy to store. So it's one of those hats that you can literally roll up and fit in your beach bag. I wish I had a beach bag or a pool bag to show you, but mine ripped unfortunately last year, so I definitely have to invest in a new one. But this hat, what I love about this hat is it's Velcro, so it's going to fit many sizes, and it just is cute. I mean, as cute as these types of hats are going to be. Now, the only thing you're going to have to definitely worry about is the top of your head possibly burning, so sunblock. But what I like about this is you can do a ponytail and you don't have to have your hair on your neck. It's super duper cute. I love it. And like I said, this cutout, even though you're not going to have the protection on the top of your head, which is what I prefer, I do love visors. I just, for some reason, misplaced my visor, so I'm going to be replacing that. Ball caps are probably your best bet if you worry about burning the top of your head and you don't want to spray it with sunblock. I always spray the top of my head with sunblock, even if I'm wearing a hat. But what I love about this one is you can do a cute hairstyle if you had like a pool party to go to or a beach party, or if you're walking around the zoo with your children, anything that requires you to be outdoors, even in the winter. These are great little hats. I love them. My grandmother loves these as well. Okay, so we're going to move on to shorts really quick. Everyone needs a good pair of shorts. So in many of my videos, I have beat it to death about me loving dresses, but I do wear a few pairs of shorts. I am very hard to fit, so I never find anything that I truly love, but these have been the ones that have come close. So the 2 pairs of jean shorts, I bought 4 of these last year. These were from TJ Maxx, and Marshalls carries the brand. It's D Jeans. I've said that a million times, and these are a 16 in the women's department. I think I paid $14.99 or $16.99 last year. They bring them back every year. They bring them back every winter. They have them in jeans and shorts, and these are the ones that fit me fantastic. So this is the first pair. They're just a little white pair. They're perfect for the holiday, 4th of July. You can pair these with any type of top, blouse, t-shirt. These are going to be so cute. Now, I know white is not always a fan favorite, with myself included. I am probably the A1 most clumsiest person. I don't belong wearing white. I'm wearing it today. But these are so cute. And what I like about them is they have this thick waistband. They're pretty stretchy, you guys. I have a hard time with length as far. I believe the inseam on these was 6 inches. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure someone could tell that does like fashion or possibly sewing. I'm pretty sure it's 6 inches. So I struggle with, I can't stand a Bermuda short on me because I feel like it makes me look stocky, but I don't like a super duper short just because I feel like it doesn't look flattering and it rides up in the crotch area. These are a great alternative. Look how thick this is as well. The hem, I love these. So from the exact same brand, I believe these are the exact same size. Yes, I got them in a light wash and I also have them in a dark wash. These are super duper stretchy. As you can see, there is a lot of give here. These actually have pockets. They do have the little bottom roll on them just to give them like a fun little hem. These are super comfortable. If you see these, and they have back pockets as well. If you see these, pick them up. They are worth it, especially if you have trouble with jean shorts. I'm telling you, you're gonna love these. If you would like me to try on or style these for you, definitely let me know. I wouldn't mind doing that. I would actually love to do that for you, so let me know. So the next 2 pairs of shorts, I have about 5 of these from Target, but you can buy biker shorts anywhere. These are my go-to. Now, I know this pair might not be for everyone. I can also do a video styling these. I would actually probably just do it all in one, how I style my biker shorts. I've done a few in the past, but I also can do a more updated version. These are extra, extra large. They are the Wild Fable. They're like 12 bucks. And these I love. Now, I know you might look at these and be like, they're kind of like a Bermuda short, but they fit tightly. I don't know how to explain it. These are my go-to. I literally love them. I have them in black. I have them in like a sun-bleached camo. I have them in the leopard. I have them in this really nice gray. And let me tell you this. So say you have like, I know leggings rip super duper easy unless you're buying the more expensive ones. I prefer the ones right from Walmart. They last me about a year. They're like $4 or $5. Then when they start to rip, I know often they rip in the crotch, but like say you got a rip in the leg, I cut them off and make my own biker shorts. Boom, and they're easy to wear. I reserve usually those for like to wear around the house. Now, you're going to need a nice pair of sandals. Now, I didn't want to really talk too much about these. I did show them in the haul. I wanted to wear this pair and this pair a little longer before I recommended them, and I love them. They're from Shein. They were very, very affordable. My only dilemma I am having with them is matching them. I didn't think they were going to be so hard to match with anything, but they're so cute. These especially, these make me feel like a rich lady. I don't know what it is about like a mule or a slip-on that makes me feel fancy. And these are just so, so cute. They're comfortable. I went grocery shopping in these yesterday. Absolutely loved them. And I walked around all day, I think Friday, wearing these, and I loved them. And I would know immediately if I was going to get blisters, especially in sandals. And these were a win-win in my book. I love them. And if you're on a budget and you need a pair of sandals, I definitely recommend these. I'll link them for you. I love them. I know the print isn't going to be for everybody, but they had a lot of options as far as the prints. Definitely check them out. I think you're going to love them. Okay, so my next things that I want to share with you are some fun summer earrings. So like I said, everyone knows Memorial Day is coming up, and then the 4th of July will be right there after somehow, and I love these. These are from Shein. They're just American flag daisies. I think that's a daisy or a sunflower. And they were, I think, like $1.75. So you have the leopard print and the American flag. These are adorable. People love these when I wear them. Then, of course, I've shown these before. My little little daisies. Even though they have the hook, which I don't prefer, these were very, very light. These wear beautifully. They don't pull on my ears, which is a big no-no in my book. And then last but not least, these are also from Shein. I will link all these. These are my sunflowers. I love these. I save these for special occasions because they are so cute. Again, super duper light. They feel great in the ears. I love these. So I was like a little reserved about showing this because I don't want people thinking I'm like some crazy alcoholic, but my husband and I occasionally like to have a drink on the weekends together or in the evenings. And we are having some friends over for a barbecue this weekend for Memorial Day as soon as we figure out what my daughter's work schedule is. You guys, my daughter just got her schedule for next year for school, and it is the coolest schedule. I don't remember classes like this. She has some really awesome classes, and I'm sort of like jealous. And she has a really awesome job this summer. I'm just like so jealous because I'm giving her the life that someone like I wish that I had had. I'm trying to give her everything that I never had the opportunity to do, encouragement that I never had the encouragement as growing up. I had not the best childhood, and I'm trying to do opposite for her. I try to encourage her. I try to make sure she knows how beautiful she is. I try to make sure she's confident. I try to tell her, boys, come and go. You be respectful and be the nice girl, but don't let anyone ruin your life. Don't let any boy take over your life. And she did have a boyfriend last year, but she hasn't had one since, and she's perfectly okay with it. She's just doing so well in school. So I don't know what made me want to share that with you, except she's got a really cool job. So we decided to have some friends over, and I had to share these drinks with you. Now, these are just the empty boxes. I did put them in our fridge. I'm going to every thrift store this weekend this week in an attempt to find a used refrigerator because I can't stand this stuff like in my fridge. I need like a drink refrigerator, and I'm not buying it retail. I'm going to try to find one from a thrift store. I'm so pissed because I found one about a year ago for $200 and I should have just got it. So Seagrams, everyone knows about these. As far as beer, we are a Michelob Ultra drinker. That's what I enjoy, and it's pretty decent on calories. This is the Seagram's Escape limited edition Aloha Paradise. Okay, so this is the limited edition Seagram's Escape. This is Aloha Paradise. So you get watermelon pineapple, which was incredible. You get island berry, which is it's almost like a watermelon drink with coconut milk in it. It is fantastic. Then this one has grapefruit or some type of fruit, mango, and kiwi strawberry. I don't know why I can't read that one. Anyway, these are fantastic. The thing about these is, though, you need to be careful. They don't have a lot of alcohol in them. They're about 3% alcohol. So you find yourself easily drinking 2 to 3 to 4 without feeling anything, any of the effects from it. I'm a very light drinker. I do not do more than 2 drinks, on a rare occasion 3, just because I know my body, and anything more than that makes my heart race a little bit. Unless I'm doing it throughout the entirety of the day. I try not to have more than 2 or 3, just to be, you know, practice self-control. And this is just the Seagram's Jersey Shore. This one is just their normal ones, which is the strawberry daiquiri, lime, passion fruit mango, Jamaica Me Happy, Calypso Colado, and wild berry. These are fantastic. They're a party pleaser, crowd pleaser. People typically love these. So I usually keep these on deck. I wish I could read the other flavor for you guys. Oh, passion fruit mango, sorry. They are a crowd pleaser, so I usually keep those and beer. I try not to keep really hard alcohol. I do have like a bottle of Tito's for every once in a blue, but they're fun. They're only 3% alcohol. You can't really overdo it unless you drink like a whole entire 12 pack, but they're fun. So let me know which one of these flavors. Let me read them for you again. So you have watermelon, pineapple, island berry, passion fruit mango, strawberry kiwi. I would love to know which one sounds the best to you. Strawberry daiquiri, lime, passion fruit mango, Jamaica Me Happy, Calypso Colado, and wild berry. My favorite of all time, which my husband saves for me, is the Jamaica Me Happy, because it has like a watermelon and lemon taste. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to hurry. I want to go through some of the scents. For self-tanner, okay, so for self-tanner, why can't I say it? Saint Tropez in the extra dark. One of the best, very pricey. If you can't afford this, or you don't want to swing the kind of $40 bill for it, Be Tan from Walmart, $9.99. Fabulous, does the exact same thing. Skip this. Okay, scents. Let's get right on to the scents, and I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so the last few things is smelling good. With summer, I don't wear a lot of scented products because it's hot, it's muggy, you're constantly in and out of the pool. But on days that I do want to just lay low and smell good, number one, the Jergens triple butter blends are delicious. This is sweet citrus, this is rose. These are my top favorite. I've gone through about 5 of them. I love them, can't recommend them more, and they're like $6 at Walmart. If you're looking for something with a little bit of oil, I think that the packaging changed, and I think it's time to kind of get rid of this and get a new one. But this is just the Palmer's coconut oil, body oil. Fantastic, great for mixing. It's such a light scent that it goes with everything, and it's going to make you glisten. So for perfumes, one of my favorites, I haven't purchased the big one yet because it is so expensive, but this is Beach Walk from Replica. A lot of people think it smells like the Marc Jacobs Beach, but I don't think it does. I feel like the Marc Jacobs Beach actually smells like you're just putting on suntan lotion. This smells like suntan lotion, honeysuckle, maybe like a little bit of lilac, very florally. But if you know that smell of the ocean, this is it. This is fantastic, and it's beautiful for layering. And what I love layering Replica Beach Walk with is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is fantastic. This is super lemony. It's very lemony, very fresh. I feel like it's very unisex. I would love this on a man or a woman. It is a little sweet to be a cologne. That's, I guess, why it's a perfume. I do love the male version of this as well. These two go fabulous together because you have like the flowery from this one. To me, this smells like lemony. I don't know, there's like something woody about it too. I can't exactly explain it, but these are my go-to. And then recently I picked up the Skylar, and it was the Skylar Clean Beauty Boardwalk Delight. Something about this caught my eye on TikTok, of course, and this was an amazing blind buy. Now, you guys, I never blind buy perfumes. This, when you first put it on, it smells like a downy dryer sheet. Now, stay with me. I know that's like, ew. But it smells super, super clean, that first initial spray. Then it dries down to some type of like, it's the notes were vanilla, pure vanilla, cotton candy, and coconut milk. Now, I don't smell the coconut, but then it dries down to like a vanilla, and then the last little bit of dry down is 100% cotton candy, but not like pink sugar cotton candy. This is like tropical island. Like you're on a tropical island drinking like a strawberry daiquiri and you smell like cotton candy. It is great. This is the grown-up version, I'm gonna say, of my envision of a grown-up cotton candy version. Highly recommend this. If you like gourmand scents, I think you're gonna love this. Trust me. I don't recommend perfume often. This is like not my expertise, but I'm somebody who is very sensitive. So if I'm recommending a perfume, it's probably because it's not super offensive and you're gonna enjoy it. So this is all of my summer must-haves. I know it seems like a lot, but I wanted to share these products with you, especially because summer is right around the corner. I hope you enjoy this. I will have everything linked down below for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I love, love, love chatting with you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.